The Arizona Cardinals so far in free agency have re-signed 5 players of their own and went out and acquired 2 free agents. Starting with the players we re-signed, we brought back Baron Browning on a 2-year, $15 million deal. Everyone can feel how they want about it. It's a little expensive for a depth piece, but it's not a horrible signing in the wider aspect of things. But then we also brought back offensive guard Evan Brown for 2 years, $11.5 million. A good deal. He's going to start for us. Ultimately, I think that's just a great move. Then we also brought back safety Joey Blunt, 2 years, $3.75 million. Another depth move. I can't complain. But then we also brought back Kelvin Beachum on a 1 year, $4.5 million deal. Offensive line, everybody gets hurt. We went through it last year. And, it ultimately just makes sense. And we know he's in the system. He's been here forever. Kelvin Beachum will fit right in, and he'll be depth move until we need him. And last but not least, we re-signed our long snapper, Aaron Brewer, to a 1 year, $1.4 million deal. Makes sense. Get the job done. But now for the free agents. We came out swinging after taking almost 2 hours, taking their sweet time. They ended up getting Josh Sweat at 4 years, $76.4 million. Massive signing for the Arizona Cardinals. Absolutely what we needed. And it all just makes sense. Connections with Gannon. He had his best season under Jonathan Gannon. Bring him back over here. Bring him where he can be productive and be the leading rusher for us. Ultimately, everything just makes sense. It was our biggest need. Perfect signing, really. And then we also made a signing in Akeem Davis Gaylor. I think that's how you pronounce it. At 2 years and $11 million. This one's a little interesting because I've heard different speculation about it since he got signed. Whether he's gonna fill that linebacker spot that we need to replace Kazir White, but I don't think anybody can truly replace Kazir White, or if he's more of a depth piece. And I think he's more of that middle ground that maybe he has the potential to be a starter, but I don't. From my knowledge right now, this is a depth move. But I looked at the stats. His stats aren't horrible at all. I mean, in his last year with the Bengals, he had 82 combined tackles with the forced fumble, a fumble recovery, and an interception off Patrick Mahomes. Honestly, not a bad season whatsoever. And so for $5.5 million a year, this seems like it was kind of a steal of a signing. Now, like I said, I don't know much more about whether he's going to be a starter or not, but the stats look good. And I think this might be a slept-on signing. And for day one, this isn't horrible. I would have wanted a little less of re-signing, focus on getting free agents. But obviously, we did our due diligence. We got the guys we wanted back, and we still got a couple more days to bring back and re-sign more players. But we got the guys we wanted. And I'm curious going into day 2 how we're going to handle and address all of our needs. I'm still a part of me still praying for Trey Hendrickson, because if you put both Sweat and Hendrickson on that line, dangerous things could happen. And I think it'd still be great, but likely not to happen. So we're really going to find out soon what the Cardinals are going to draft, because this is such a defense-heavy draft that we're either going to find ourselves a defensive tackle in the free agency, whether it's Javon Hargrave or Jonathan Allen, or we're going to go get ourselves a linebacker. And whichever one we don't really get, that's kind of what we're going to draft. No matter what, we know we're going to draft edge rusher, but the specific need we need, whether it's defensive tackle or linebacker. But ultimately, I'm very pleased with today. Like I said, I think if we had one more free agency signing, I think that could have been nice, but we got a lot done today. I think Monty did a really good job, and overall, I'll give us an A-. I think it could have just been a little bit better, but I'm very pleased with what happened. But let me know down below your guys' thoughts. I liked everything that went down, but I'm still hoping for more tomorrow. And so let me know down below if you guys liked our signings or who you want the Cardinals to sign come day 2. But for now, that's just going to be it. But be sure to hit that like and sub button. With that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one.